The next car is the Mercedes AMG GT S. And this was a special car for Mercedes to bring 500 horsepower, you know, the real deal, but they had their pro driver go in with you. And this car has, again, tons of electronic controls and nannies, and it even has a button to make the exhaust louder, which of course they put on for the track drive. But take a look here.
So the important thing here is what I notice most people do wrong is they don't brake hard enough. They turn in too early and go to power too early.
Okay.
So, you know, it's slow in, fast out. You gotta wait till as you're exiting and straightening the wheel is when you want to squeeze on the power.
Okay. Now I'm going to say this again. Coming out of this car, especially this type of car, when you have one lap in something like this you've never been in before, and then you got this guy sitting next to you, as I don't know his driving credentials, but they said he's a pro driver, it's intimidating. And not only that is, you don't want to be the asshole that balls up the car, makes a mistake, and does something stupid. I felt like I did pretty well, but again, the car is so fast and edgy in some points that you just don't get a great feel for it. The brakes were insane on this car. You know, you need to use them, and you need to use them really hard if you're going flat out, and I just never got to that point where I was just like, okay, except for that last turn out of the straight. That was the first turn that I got comfortable enough with the car to go and just nail the brakes, and they were amazing. In terms of stability and driving dynamics, the steering feel was superb. The car felt stiff, but it was so well dampened on this track, and they, of course, Mercedes knew what settings to use on Road America as well. They used the Sport Plus. They didn't use full race, and they didn't want you to go into a full race mode anyway with nannies off. I mean, it's just the way it is. The other thing is they don't want you trail braking into a turn on any of these cars. They want you to brake in a straight line, and if you've been doing any driving for a long period of time, you know the faster way through these turns is to trail brake. And for safety reasons, anytime you trail the brakes in the turn, they yell at you. So again, it feels like a supercar. It feels a lot like the Audi R8, but more tuned, more refined. I can't really put my finger on it, but this car, in terms of braking stability, overall steering feel, is top notch. Now again, it's got an auto trans, but it was definitely one of the best auto transes out there. It was so fast to shift and to react to downshifts. There was nothing else in terms of transmission speed out there like it.